Terrifying warehouse blaze in Rayong Province, Thailand, sparks widespread panic among local residents. Rayong, Thailand, October 4, 2025. A harrowing and rapidly escalating fire engulfed a large warehouse near the Cameo Hotel intersection in the heart of Rayong Province on the morning of October 3, 2025, plunging the surrounding community into a state of utter chaos and fear. The incident, which unfolded in the Noan Pra subdistrict of Muang Rayong district, sent thick plumes of acrid black smoke billowing into the sky, blanketing the entire area and visible from miles away, while ferocious red-orange flames roared across the structure, creating a nightmarish scene that evoked widespread dread among Thai residents and passing motorists. According to reports from Khawsad English, the blaze erupted at precisely 7:25 a.m. local time, catching authorities and locals off guard. Eyewitnesses described the initial moments as surreal. Dark, swirling clouds of smoke first seeped ominously from the warehouse's vents and roof, serving as an early harbinger of the disaster to come. Within minutes, the smoke had thickened into a suffocating veil, enveloping nearby buildings, residential neighborhoods, and busy roadways. This not only hampered visibility for drivers on key arterial routes, but also triggered immediate panic, with residents fleeing their homes and vehicles screeching to halts amid honking horns and frantic evacuations. The air grew heavy with the stench of burning materials, likely a mix of stored goods such as furniture, plastics, or industrial supplies, exacerbating the sense of impending catastrophe. As the fire intensified, tons of flame burst forth with terrifying speed, licking at the warehouse's exterior walls and spreading across its vast interior. The sheer heat generated was palpable, radiating outward and posing an imminent threat to adjacent structures, including homes, small businesses, and even the nearby Cameo Hotel. Video circulating on social media captured the inferno's ferocity, sparks flying like fireworks, structural elements groaning under the assault, and the relentless crackle of combusting materials echoing through the neighborhood. For those in the vicinity, the sight was spine-chilling, a stark reminder of how quickly a routine morning could descend into peril. Local Thai authorities sprang into action with commendable swiftness, mobilizing a multi-agency response to contain the outbreak before it could spiral further. Officials from the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation led the charge, deploying over a dozen fire engines from Rayong's municipal fire services, provincial emergency units, and neighboring districts. These crews, clad in heavy protective gear amid the sweltering heat, worked tirelessly under hazardous conditions, spraying high-pressure water jets and foam suppressants to douse the flames and create fire breaks. Their efforts focused not only on extinguishing the core blaze, but also on shielding vulnerable nearby sites, such as a cluster of family-run shops and a residential block just 100 meters away. In parallel, Rayong police and traffic enforcers implemented immediate road closures on several key thoroughfares encircling the site, including sections of the Sukhumvit road network. This measure, while causing significant disruptions to morning commutes, was crucial for two reasons: ensuring the unhindered access of firefighting vehicles through narrow, smoke-choked lanes and preventing potential accidents amid the low visibility and fleeing crowds. Barricades were hastily erected, and loudspeakers blared evacuation instructions, urging the public to steer clear and remain calm. As of the latest updates late on October 3rd, the cause of the fire remains shrouded in uncertainty, with investigators from the provincial fire forensic team combing through the smoldering wreckage for clues. Preliminary theories point to possible electrical malfunctions, common in older industrial warehouses, or human error, such as unattended ignition sources during early morning operations. However, more sinister possibilities, including deliberate arson by opportunistic criminals, or even ideologically motivated sabotage from fringe extremist groups with grudges against neighboring nations, cannot be ruled out at this stage. Authorities have issued a firm denial of any immediate evidence supporting foul play, but emphasized that a thorough probe involving forensic analysis of debris and witness interviews is underway to pinpoint the exact trigger and rule out external interference. The fire's psychological toll on the Rayong community cannot be overstated. Residents, many of whom are factory workers or small business owners in this industrial hub, recounted feelings of helplessness as the smoke invaded their homes, forcing windows shut and children indoors. It felt like the end of the world, the heat was unbearable, and we could hear explosions inside, one evacuee told local reporters, her voice trembling. Social media buzzed with concerns over air quality, with fears of toxic fumes from burning synthetics, prompting advisories from the provincial health department to wear masks and avoid outdoor activities. This incident has reignited broader discussions on warehouse safety regulations in Thailand's eastern seaboard, where rapid industrialization has outpaced infrastructure upgrades, leading to calls for stricter fire drills and sprinkler installations. Economically, the blaze has cast a shadow over the area, with several roads remain partially closed into October 4, snarling traffic and delaying deliveries for trucking firms reliant on the route. Nearby eateries and retail outlets reported temporary shutdowns, with owners bracing for lost revenue during the peak post-rainy season. Yet, in true Thai spirit, community support networks activated quickly. Volunteers distributed water and masks to first responders, while Buddhist temples nearby offered prayers for a swift resolution. Provincial Governor Somchai Ratnakaran addressed the press briefly yesterday afternoon, vowing transparency and rapid recovery aid. He stated, "Our teams are working around the clock to bring this under control and support those affected. We urge the public to stay vigilant, follow official guidance, and avoid the area until the all clear is given." Further briefings are expected today as containment efforts near completion, with environmental monitoring to assess any lingering smoke hazards. This warehouse inferno serves as a sobering wake-up call for Rayong's bustling economy, underscoring the fragility of progress in the face of unchecked risks. As investigations deepen and the acrid scent of smoke lingers in the air, the community holds its breath, hoping for answers and a return to normalcy.